First responders were called out to the Tennessee River today after a barge carrying a truck and a crane sank into the water. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. Oil and fuel leaked into the water, prompting the Coast Guard to be called in. Channel 3's Michelle Herron has been on the scene all day. Michelle, what's happening right now?
David and Cindy, since I last spoke to you guys, I actually just got done talking to the owner of the property, which is different from the owner of the barge. Now, the owner of the property actually asked us to leave, but I did learn more about what happened here earlier today. I learned that the owner of the property said that the barge was attached to his dock without his permission. He called authorities last week asking for it to be removed. The owner of the barge was in the process of removing it when a pump failed, and that is what caused that barge to sink into the Tennessee River. On top of it was a truck and a crane, and that is when that fuel and oil spilled into the river. Now the owner of the barge is in the process of cleaning up all of that equipment. He's even brought in special equipment from Dayton to clean it all up.
The oil and the machinery, we do not want that to spread any further into the beautiful riverfront here.
Oil and fuel leaked into the Tennessee River when a barge with a crane and truck sank into the water.
What you see on the water are those river hazmat booms, and so they put them out, and that works to keep those chemicals from spreading further downstream.
Hazmat crews spent Tuesday deploying white and orange booms. Battalion Chief David Thompson says drones help them see how far the chemicals spread.
Approximately half a mile downriver, there's some parts of it. Now, as far as the thickness or the density of it, or as far as how much is there, I'm not for certain as far as how much is down there.
Crews don't know what caused the barge to sink or how long the crane and truck have been in the water, but they believe it happened sometime between Friday and Tuesday. Now it's the job of the owner to bring everything out of the water. The Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation tell me that they have been in contact with authorities, and they actually plan on visiting the site to determine if any citations or things of that nature will be handled. As of right now, that owner of the barge has not been cited. Reporting live in Chattanooga, I'm Michelle Herron, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Michelle, thank you. This is not the first time items have fallen into the river, posing an environmental hazard. A barge on Chattanooga's riverfront partially sank in 2011. Plenty of empty paint cans, pesticide, and household bleach fell into the water. The building belonged to Alan Casey of River City Resort. Casey had brought the barge to the North Shore in 2009, hoping to make it into a floating restaurant, but he has since declared bankruptcy and the barge has been moved.